What is Nash Equilibrium in poker final table strategy? Imagine sitting at the final table of a poker tournament, knowing that your decisions are part of a bigger puzzle. You want to play smart, but how do you make sure your strategy isn't easily exploited? That's where the idea of Nash Equilibrium comes into play. Nash Equilibrium is a concept from game theory that tells us when players are making the best possible moves, given what everyone else is doing. In poker, it means that no one can improve their expected outcome by changing their strategy alone. If everyone is playing according to this equilibrium, the game becomes stable. At the final table, especially in heads-up or short-handed situations, players often try to find this balance. It involves choosing the right mix of betting, folding, and raising based on what your opponents are doing. For example, if you are bluffing too often, savvy opponents will catch on and punish you. If you are too tight, they will take advantage of your predictability. Nash Equilibrium helps you find that middle ground where your play is unexploitable. This idea was developed by John Nash, a mathematician, and is closely linked to what players call game theory optimal play. When you follow GTO strategies, you are essentially playing a Nash Equilibrium style. It aims to make your decisions impossible to exploit over the long run. However, applying this in real tournaments has some challenges. It assumes you know exactly what your opponents are doing and that they are playing rationally. In multiplayer final tables, the situation gets more complicated because strategies interact in complex ways. Sometimes players deviate from the equilibrium to exploit others' mistakes, especially if they are less experienced. Many advanced tools and solvers can calculate what the Nash Equilibrium ranges should be in different final table spots. These ranges tell you when to shove or fold, how much to bet, and what hands to play in short stack situations. Using these tools helps you make more balanced decisions, even under pressure. In essence, Nash Equilibrium in final table strategy is about playing in a way that no one can gain an advantage by changing just their own play. It's a solid foundation for unexploitable poker, but it's also flexible enough to adapt to real game dynamics. Knowing this helps you stay balanced and make smarter choices when it matters most.